Ho Chi Minh City is one of the most popular cities to visit in Southeast Asia, and for good reason. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the things to know before you go to Ho Chi Minh City. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So firstly, let's look at the best time to visit. October and November are the best times to visit Ho Chi Minh as the weather is warm, you can experience clear skies and there is less rain. April to June are also warm months, but it can rain and there are more tourists at this time. For those who want to avoid the heat, visit in December through to March, but make sure to pack layers. July to September is very hot and humid with a chance of showers. So now let's look at how to get there. The international airport nearest to Ho Chi Minh City is around 7 kilometers away. There are plenty of direct flights available from most destinations in Southeast Asia, but if you are traveling from the west, you will probably need to stop over in a place like Singapore or Hong Kong. Once you arrive at the airport, the easiest thing is to jump in a taxi and go straight to your hotel. There is a bus available, but it can take some time, stopping at plenty of places on the way. Another way to get to Ho Chi Minh City is by taking a bus. There are international bus services available from Cambodia and plenty of bus services available from other cities in Vietnam. If you are traveling Vietnam, you could also take the train, with a popular route heading along the coast of the country, stopping in places like Hanoi, Hue and Da Nang. So now let's look at how to get around. If you are a tourist, the easiest way to get around is via taxi. We recommend that you use the app Grab. This is very similar to Uber, but is a great way to get around the city and is accepted in many destinations around Southeast Asia. You could also rent a bike to get around Ho Chi Minh City, but just be aware that the streets are hectic and busy. So now let's look at typical prices. There are plenty of hostels available in Ho Chi Minh, with dorm beds starting around 92,000 Vietnamese dong, and budget hotels in hostels starting around 250 Vietnamese dong. Mid-range hotels start at around 820,000, and more luxurious hotels start at around 2 million dong. Food here is very affordable. You can get local dishes for under 20,000 Vietnamese dong, and eating at a sit-down restaurant in Vietnam will cost you around 70,000. Of course, when you're going to a more Western restaurant, expect to pay 100,000 or more. So Southeast Asia is incredibly cheap compared to places in the West, but of course there are always ways to save some money if you are visiting on a budget. So the most important way that you can save money in Vietnam is by eating locally. I know I share this tip a lot, but Vietnam really is the best place that you can use this tip in. Local food is incredibly cheap, but Western food is often overpriced and very rarely tastes that good. When you are going around the city, try to stick to walking as much as possible. There are lots of attractions near one another to do so. When you are booking flights to Ho Chi Minh City, have a look at the direct flight options with Vietjet. You can save a lot of money when you book in advance using this company. And also, if you are traveling around Vietnam, you do have the train as a great option, but you also have overnight buses. There are plenty of overnight buses that you can use to travel around the country for a fraction of the price of the train. Also, make sure to shop around for tours. You are likely going to want to see some of the attractions further away from the city centre, so make sure you compare prices of different tour companies and always check directly with your hotel as well. So now let's look at some of the best things to do. Firstly, learn about the history of the city by visiting the Ho Chi tunnels, a collection of underground tunnels that were used in the Vietnamese War. Then head over to the War Remnants Museum to learn even more. Spend some time visiting the Jade Emperor Pagoda and the Independence Palace. You could also head to the many markets in the city and make sure to eat plenty of local food. Watch this video to find out the best places to visit in Vietnam. Then, to learn how to visit Vietnam on a budget, watch this video. We hope you have an incredible time and stay creative.